Listen, this video I make to the one called the Son of Man. He has a live video on right now. And they keep trying to represent forth the way called Islam. Now let me tell you what happened tonight. As he has a live audience, right? Somehow, I know now that whenever it's a live audience, if people are writing in, if they want to block somebody that nobody else see what they're writing, they could do that. And they do that. Because tonight, this man was speaking some shit on his platform that I started writing and giving him insight on. You know what they did? Instead of taking the truth that I gave them, because they did not want to be exposed, and yes, because they were spreading the way called Islam. And this is how it is with all, even you who spread the way of Christianity, even all you Hebrew Israelites. When y'all come against me, I shut all your ways down, so y'all just shut me out. Y'all, what y'all go back and do homework? Every response I ever made, y'all go back and look through it and take my shit out of your word? Need not do that. But accept this word. Take it to your very hearts. Live by it. For it is the love that is of the heavens. And let me tell you, you son of man who keep trying to represent the way called Islam, it is not the way of the heavens. You, all you mega pastors, TD Jakes, Creflo Dollars, and all the rest of you that try to spread Islam, it is not the way of the heavens. All of your ways are wrong. All of your ways are nothing but ways of the world. And what do it tell you even in all of your books in the last days? Be ye not in the ways of the world. But it also tell you in your books that one will come that show and tell you the true way. One will come with names like y'all all call God Jesus. And I tell you, man, all the names that you got here that you call the one who is our God, that you'll know him by here in the flesh, when you get back unto the heavens, when you are but born again, that means when you die. Because only through death can any enter into the kingdom of heaven. But death is not what you truly know of it. What you've been taught that death is. Like you've been taught, oh, you got life and then comes death. No. Death is the beginning of life. See, even to how we come into this, let me teach y'all something right now. And listen to this very closely. You know that you're made up of a soul, spirit, and flesh, right? Well, the soul, we're not even going to deal with that right now. But that soul that we are made up of is that one who is the greatest of us all. That's why we are the greatest of us all, because we have that soul. He has given it to us. He who is of soul. But anyway, I know I went way above y'all heads right now. You pastors, you do know this that I say, but because I say it in such a way that you don't see it yet, believe me, I can explain it to make you all see it. To let you all know that you need to drop from your silly ways, because Christianity, Islam, Hebrewism, all the ways that man has had before the Lord thy God and even after. The way that rock that he did build his church on, y'all all keep saying, oh yeah, he built his church on Peter. Did y'all not know? Peter was the most weakest of all his disciples. Nah, even of Judas. Even of Judas. And Judas was the greatest disciple unto the Lord. While the Lord walked this earth, yes, let me tell y'all of Judas, the one who hung himself because he deceived the Lord. He was the only one that was able to deceive him. Judas had so much clout that so many places that the Lord thy God did walk, Judas went before them and set the way straight. Made sure that there was no danger for him. Yes, Judas did this. None of the other disciples did this. Not even the greatest disciple of them all, who became the greatest disciple of them all, yet did not walk with the Lord. Y'all who know who that is. Saul, on the road to Damascus. Let me tell all of y'all. The powers that be have given y'all all your religions. Even before the time of the Lord thy God, this was in the play. And even so after the time of the Lord thy God, it is still in the play. Right. And it is by the devil that is done. Now let me tell y'all about the war that transpires, that all y'all be like, oh, it's a war that's coming and you gotta... Man, all y'all gotta do is sit the fuck back, shut the fuck up, and stop spreading your ignorance out into the world of what you think is to come. For I'm here to tell you what is to come. And it is nothing which any of y'all think. But what is to come shall be this and only but this. Either you leaders of governments, you leaders of religions, either you're going to all succumb to this way, which I now do bring out into the world, for it is the way of the heavens. And all your books tell you this, that in the last days one shall come that shall lead all of you into the truth. And you think it's any of you? Son of man, you think it's you, but you spread the way of Islam. T.D. Jakes, you think it's you? Creflo Dollar, like many of you, you think it's any of y'all? You spread the way of Christianity. Ways of the world. You all come bearing ways of the world. Yet I come bearing a way that though it is in the world, it is not being bore by the world. That means the way that the world should be, we are not of. And this way that we should be, it is inside of each and every one of us. Every living thing has the Father put this way in. And every living creature has he put this way in. But yet, the greatest creatures that he did make, and you might try to say, oh, I ain't no creature. What the fuck are you then? I'm a man. Well, you made of flesh, right? Well, your flesh is a thing, which is a creature. Because just like every creature, your flesh should never be. It is a vile thing. They say because it is written. Now let me show you how great and fucked up man's understanding and the shit that he added into the Bible that he shouldn't have. And it was only by man's understanding that it did come to be known and born into the world this. Because when it tell you vile, they tell you another meaning to the word. Well, I just gave you the meaning. And I shall not repeat it. You should have caught it. I did bring the essence out of it. I'll open all your eyes that you may see it. And the reason why I say how open are your eyes, because only by your eyes can you begin to see by your eye. I'll say it again. Only by your eyes can you begin to see by your eye. Now, it was a lesson I gave into the world back in like 2013. A saying that, even before then, I did bring this saying out. And no other man brought this saying before me. And the saying goes like this. You begin to understand when you understand that you don't understand. Understand? I'll say it again for all of you who might need a rewind. You begin to understand when you understand that you don't understand. Understand? There are many truths that I come to bring all of you aware of, even you, son of man, because I know you keep saying and you keep trying to make even your followers that sit in the very room with you tonight, you keep trying to make them think that you are the one who God told that all should follow, and you are not. You can be, but not are you yet. But learn to drink from this cup that I pour. Eat from this bread that I give, for it is the bread of life. And it is the drink that shall quench your thirst. I love you all, and God bless you all. Have a nice night.